All right, guys, and welcome to tonight's Discover ARBONNE. I'm so excited to be here. I've just gotten home from the gym. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling excited, and I'm so happy to have you here, whether you're watching the recording back or you're in the Facebook group live. Welcome. My name is Victoria Mckew, and I'm an Executive National Vice President with ARBONNE, the greatest company on planet Earth, in my opinion. And all that means is that I have reached the very top level of our company, which I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about. So how tonight's going to work, I'm going to share my story with you and how I went from starting the business as a 23-year-old all the way through to where I am now as a 31-year-old. And I just love hearing people's stories in the business. For me, when I first was looking into it, I was all happy about the information, and that was great. But I wanted to know how this business had changed lives, how this business, had taken somebody from where they were to where they are now, and all of the details in between. And then I'm going to actually share my 10 reasons why I would join ARBONNE today if I wasn't already in the business. So if you have any questions, please do put them in the comment box or DM myself or anybody who's invited you into this call. And I just encourage you to have a really open mind when you hear the information about ARBONNE. I think, one thing that I would, give advice to my younger self is listen to the information, make a really educated decision, because I feel like sometimes people are really quick to say no to things because they don't understand, or it might scare you a little bit, or somebody that's done something like this before. But hear the information, listen to our story, and we're going to go. And before I do that, I just want to share that my journey is not typical. And if you do want to know what's typical, you can go to earnings.arbonne.com and check out all of the information there. So like I said, I started my business when I was 23 years old. At the time, I was working a full-time corporate job. I had just finished uni, and I was also working an additional 2 jobs to help, pay the bills at home. I was supporting my partner at the time and his dream to be an athlete. And we just bought our first house, and I was just trying to do anything I could to make ends meet. So I was working 85 plus hours a week. I was burnt out. I was thinking, is this it? Like, did I just go to uni for 4 years to come out and have this life where I'm basically chasing money? At the time, I was actually using the ARBONNE products. I loved them, and I was using the skincare. I was using some of the nutrition products, and the girl that introduced me to the business was actually like living her best life doing ARBONNE as a business. She had quit her job at 25. She had moved to New York for 3 months. And I was just sitting there thinking, what is she doing? How do I become a part of it? And, I wanted to know more. And the thing is, at the time, I was actually kind of doing the business anyway. I was using the products. I was sharing them with my friends and family. People were asking me what I was doing with my skin, and I was telling them to go buy ARBONNE from her. And really, that's all we do in the business. And she just turned around one day and said, you know what, this business could be perfect for you. Why don't you look into it? Now, guys, I was so busy. I did not think I could fit anything more into my life, but I also knew that if I didn't change something, then nothing would ever change. So I dived into the business, and I just went all in, and I thought, if she can do it, I can do it. So I added it into my busy life. I ran it in the nooks and crannies of my day, like before work, in my lunch break, and very quickly I was able to build the business up. And 18 months after I joined, through hard work and consistency, building up my team, selling product, I actually had gotten to a place where I was just doing my full-time job, and I was doing ARBONNE. And in fact, I had actually replaced even my full-time income with ARBONNE on a monthly basis. And I was able to just work the 2 of them simultaneously. Now, at the end of 2016, my partner at the time was offered a professional rugby contract in Scotland, and I was able to walk away from my full-time job, move overseas at the age of 25, and take my business and my laptop with me. And that's kind of when I started to do this business really seriously. I put all of my energy and effort into it, and it grew very, very quickly. I ended up reaching the 3rd of 4 levels in the business within 2 years. And I reached the very top level within 3 years. Now, like that was a dream of mine, to get to the very top level of ARBONNE. That really is where this business completely changes your life. The income is something I never, ever could have earned in corporate. And I'm going to talk about that in one of my points. And just everything changed for me. I love what I do so much in this business. I love making an impact. I love coaching people. I love sharing these products. And I also love that I'm able to do it in and around my life. You know, being my own boss, working for myself, you know, but still being a part of a community, traveling, doing this on my laptop, on my phone, and all of the things. So 8 years on, I spent 6 years in Scotland, and I've just moved back to Sydney. My life looks very different at 31 than what it would have if I didn't have my ARBONNE business. I've got time flexibility. I've got income that I could have only dreamed of. I, you know, am able to be doing the things I want to do during the day. I have amazing friends. I travel all the time. And I'm just so, so, so grateful for the opportunity that is ARBONNE and what I'm going to share with you right now. So there's a lot to get through when you're looking at this company. What I would recommend is getting on a call with someone like me, or the person that introduced you to the business or offered this call to you, and getting all of your questions answered, because that's what I did when I first started. But for the purpose of this call, I'm going to go through 10 reasons why I think joining ARBONNE today, right here in 2023, is the best time with the best company and the best product. So number one, and I could honestly probably have 40 points, but number one is the company has been around for 42 years, right? So we are a health and wellness health and wellness company that's been around for over 40 years. And to me, company and business longevity is really important. So to know that people have been building this business for 4 decades plus, people have been leaving their businesses as a legacy to their children, to their grandchildren, and that we have our founders and people that, you know, built the business from the ground up is really important to me. I want to know that we have sustainability in the company and that we've got that longevity. So to have been around for so long really makes me feel stable about where we are as a company in the market. And number two is the fact that we are B Corp certified. So what that means is that we have to have a standard of sustainability and be using our products the right way within the environment. We need to make sure that we are putting the planet and the people over our profit. And we have to really adhere to a particular standard of our sustainability plan, right? And so we are a B Corp certified company. We're one of only 3 network marketing companies globally that have the B Corp certification. And for me, that's really important. You know, our packaging has to have a certain standard against it, our product development, our, you know, staffing and all of that. So that's the second reason why I think ARBONNE is the best company. The third thing is our products. Obviously, I have been using the products before I even joined the business. They are the best on the market. We're vegan certified, we're gluten-free. You know, we've never tested on animals. We are toxic free. We make sure that we don't formulate with harmful chemicals. We ban over 2,000 ingredients, harmful ingredients going into our products. Again, we have the highest standard of ingredient policy out there. And for me, that's really important. I think today in the 21st century, people want to know that what they're putting on their skin, their largest organ, and they're putting on their family's skin is good for them. And it is, you know, going to be improving their health. You know, we're all about gut health. We're all about healthy living from the inside out. And that's really important to me. So in terms of our products, we're kind of smack bang in the middle of the market right now and the market demand. Health and wellness is multi-trillion-dollar industry. So you have the right products at the right time. And then number 4 is, again, on the product side of things, we're a consumable product, we're a consumable brand. So what that means is when your products run out, people need to buy more. It's not like a vacuum where you buy it once and it's got a lifelong guarantee. We are a consumable brand. So it means that you are getting that residual income, you're getting those repeat orders. Once somebody loves the mascara, they buy it for the rest of their life from you. Once they love the shampoo and conditioner, they buy it for the rest of their life from you. Same with their nutrition products or their skincare, which means that that's a repeat business for our consultants. And what that means is that when, you know, our clients go online and they order more products, you get paid every single time they reorder. And that makes it an amazing business model and an amazing product for you to be out there sharing with people. Number 5 is that we are online. So obviously today, everybody is a micro influencer. People are posting on their Instagram to build businesses, to recommend things. People have Amazon accounts, and that's exactly what we do in ARBONNE. So we are online only in terms of the way that we share these products. You can only get our products if you know or have heard of it through a consultant. You can't buy them retail on the shelf, which means that our recommendation and our word of mouth is how your network is going to hear about the products and use the products that are the best on the market. So we are online in terms of you can work this business from your phone or your laptop or wherever you can find Wi-Fi. It means that you have a 24/7 business. It's open when you're sleeping. We also are a global opportunity, so you can sell products in all 7 countries that we're in, which means that if you have a sister that's living in the UK, they can join your business and they can start buying products from you. So literally, when you're in Australia or New Zealand or America or Canada doing your thing, you could have customers in the UK or any of our countries, which is just so, so incredible. And honestly, like, to break it down of what we do is we are independent consultants, essentially franchise owners of our own ARBONNE business, which means that we basically start a business, we start sharing these products like you would recommend anything to anyone on social media. And when somebody buys a product from you, you make a right now commission. So it can be something that you add into your life. It doesn't have to take over your life. You don't have to sacrifice, you know, your full-time job or being a mom or any of that. It's like slotting in to what you're already doing, which is recommending products. But instead of, you know, posting on Instagram recommending, you know, a lipstick that you love from another brand and then all your friends going and buying it and making Kylie Jenner money, you know, you post your own lipstick on your own Instagram, people ask you and they buy from your store and you make money. So it really, really, really makes sense to me anyway. So the next thing is our compensation plan. Okay, so this is the money side of things, which is what drew me to the business, because I was at a point in time where I needed more money, but I didn't have any more hours to exchange for my time. So I had to find something that I could do without physically having to take on more hours and more time, you know, in hospitality or at my full-time corporate job. And this was perfect for me. So in ARBONNE, there are 4 levels of management in the company, and that's it. Each level of management is based on how many sales your business turns over within a month. Super simple. Every time you go up the compensation plan, you get a pay rise, you get an extra override, and you get a higher bonus. Once you reach the top, you get more out of benefits, obviously a higher paycheck. You have to do a certain amount of sales per month. And once you're at the top, you're at the top. So what this means is, unlike a corporate job where there's only one person at the top, and that's like the CEO or the founder of the company, and then you might have like a board of directors, and then you've got managers, and then you've got, I don't know, more managers, and then you've got sales rep, and like all the way at the bottom, you've got the admin staff, and I was the admin staff. In ARBONNE, you can have as many people as humanly possible at the very top level. It's not capped, not only a certain amount of people can do it. You can start your business today and work your way up to the top just like anybody else. And I love that so much because it's an effort-based business. You can put in as much as you want. If you put in a lot, you get a lot back. If you don't put in much, you don't get much back. Same as anything else, right? So I love that. And if you do want to see more about each level of management and what the average income is, which I highly recommend you do, you can go to earnings.arbonne.com and have a look at like the earning potential, how much more you could make per month if you decided to jump into your business. And what I really recommend is, you know, at the moment, with everything that's going on with inflation, the economy, recession, all of that, life is expensive. We need an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. And you can't just go off and ask your boss for an extra, you know, $500 a month, right? But if you started your ARBONNE business today and you jump on board the system and you start sharing these products and you start recommending them to your friends and family, you could start earning $500 to $1,000 a month easily, not easily through hard work, but you could absolutely do it. And just think about how, great that would be to be able to do that for you and your family. And we can help you do that and mentor you through that. So that's a little bit about our compensation plan. If you want to know more, we can chat to you about that as well. And what's really great is that when you actually start the business, we do like online coaching with you. So you work directly with me and I'll say to you, what do you need to make per month to take some of the stress off your household? What do you need to make per month to go part-time at work? What do you need to make per month to go completely, stay at home with your kids and have your ARBONNE income? And we work towards that goal together, and we start to build your business and we start to build your product base and your client base, and we do it together. So there's a lot of information to take in, but you're never alone. This business comes with a coach and mentor that has done what you're trying to do already, plus some. So number 7 is it's a business in a box. So when you sign up to ARBONNE, you literally get a business in a box. You get everything that if you were to start a traditional business or you were to open a franchise of something, you would be pouring hundreds of thousands of dollars of your own money into investing into that, right? Before you got a cent back. In ARBONNE, it's $129 in Australia to start. We recommend you get some products as well so you can start to recommend them. And once you do that, you don't have any costs, any monthly overheads, or anything that you need to spend to actually start to make an income, right? So, you get a website, you get a head office team, you get customer service, you get shipping services, you get mentoring, you get systems, you get coaching, you get community, you get a Facebook page, you get all of these things included in that $129. Right? It's pretty unbelievable, actually. And what's so cool is that you don't have to worry about anything. So you don't have to worry about shipping products out. You don't have to have any inventory in your home. Literally, you just get the products that you need or anything that you want to share with your friends and family. And you start recommending it. When somebody wants to buy it, you send them a link to your website. They get a discount. They check out. You get a commission check, and ARBONNE posts it out to their door. You don't do anything. It's honestly crazy how lucrative this business is when you really think about it. So number 8, we might be on number 9. No, I think we're on number 8 is the community. So I can hands down say that I started this business for the money and I needed it, right? I needed it. I wanted to help people. Great. But I stayed because of the time, because of the community, and because of a million other reasons. But the community is one of them. Like, what I love is that as soon as you start this business, you are with like-minded people who have done what you want to do. We link you up to local events that are on. We travel to you as well. So if you start the business and you're in Melbourne and you want to meet up with us, like, we'll come to you, or we'll get you to an event there with some other ARBONNE leaders, and you can start to build a community of like-minded people online and in person. And I love that. Like, who doesn't need new friends, especially as an adult? Number 9 is personal growth. So this is something that has been just absolutely remarkable in my life, is the amount of personal growth that is recommended when you start this business. Yes, we are a business that's based on products. And yes, we are a business that's based on, people, building time and following their dreams and doing all of that. But we're also a business that's based around becoming the best version of you, doing personal growth and bettering yourself, which really trickles into every part of your life, whether that's family, relationships, parenting, your workplace. Like, you just become so much better and so much more excellent as a person when you're surrounded by a community like ARBONNE. So finally, number 10 is it's fun and you've got nothing to lose, literally nothing to lose. I was having a conversation with a new girl starting the other day, and I was like, babe, if you end up starting the business and you turn around in a week and say, this is just not for me, nothing in your life changes. You're still going to use the products. You get an amazing discount to the products as a consultant. You've made some new friends and you've figured out that it's not for you. But what about if the best case scenario is you do what I did and what so many other people in ARBONNE have done, where we build these businesses across the world and we build these incredible teams and we have, extra money to do the things that we've always wanted to do. And there's opportunities to earn incentive trips and to travel to Las Vegas and have a tax deductible lifestyle. And there's just so much more to gain than there is to lose. And I just am such a true believer that you just have to give everything in life a go, don't you? And you have to say yes when an opportunity comes your way. There is a reason that somebody has invited you onto this call. There is a reason that somebody is saying to you, you should look into it. There is a reason someone's saying that you should try these products. So take that fear away. There's literally nothing to lose. And I will answer any questions that you might have. I can't see any coming in on the video at the moment, but if you do have any questions, please reach out to the person that invited you onto this call tonight. Please reach out to the person that sent you this video, because I can guarantee you that if you join this business, you will walk away better for it, regardless of what your result is. Whether that means that you've made one new friend, or you've had one more experience in business, or you've read a book that you didn't think that you would read, or you've gained knowledge in nutrition and health and wellness, you will walk away better for being a part of ARBONNE than if you never did it at all. So I'm so grateful for you being on tonight. As you can tell, I'm so in love and so passionate about what we do in this company. And I really hope that you take the leap of faith and you join as well. So if you have any questions, drop them below. If not, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.